Well, it wouldn't be Florida without this. A heavy tropical rainstorm coming down just prior to kickoff here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Beck. Looking left side, and it's complete. The 20, 10, touchdown, L.A. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Mike 47. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Wow. Watch the slant.
They'll run on 1st down. Bowman. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Allen. And an alley to run. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the 1st on the scramble. On 1st down, it's Bowman, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And now they'll throw with Allen. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 42 yards. They'll run on 1st down. It's Bowman, and give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for third down.
Mike 52. Mike 52. He's tired of me. He's tired of us. Mike 52.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. On first down, it's Bowman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
It's coming this way, here we go. Pass. Go. Mike 47.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That is caught at the 7-yard line. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Allen from the gun on third down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You have a lot to handle in this one.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
2nd and 4. He'll have a first down past the 40. Throwing middle, and it's complete. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. 7-7, our score after 1.
Let's go, baby. Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh. 6-6, pull it high. Get it.
On 1st and 10, Beck. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Throwing on first down. Beck. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it, and he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Watkins, the intended receiver. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. There to make the tackle, Samson Abuka. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Now this time, Allen will throw. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Hey, wahoo! 27 Mike, 27 Mike. Mike, 27.
Now Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
47 is the Mike. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. 47, go.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Check 52. Score.
2nd and long. And the pressure gets to him again. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
18 Gators. We got heavy. Everybody scoot up. Heavy. Watch 17. Don't let him breathe. Play that top deep. Don't let him breathe, defense. Watch twins. 49. Check 49. Check. Lucky. Alert flare.
On 3rd down, it's Carson. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on 4th down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. 12 yards on the return that time, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Hey,
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. On first down, Allen. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Watch the run. Good side, baby. That's an egg side. Middle. Hey, exit. 47.
Allen now, throwing again. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know, is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. Stop. You ain't doing nothing today.
A final shot before half for Allen. Airing this one out for Evans. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. To the air, Allen. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Both sevens around 80. What's the curl?
Throwing on first down is Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long.
Alert!
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
Here's Allen to throw it. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
You think you won't one day? You think you won't get this?
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Going deep here for Landry. And that will be incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Set up. 15 line. 15 line.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
To throw on second down. Beck. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
You ain't going nowhere.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
He wasn't
A
ready.
gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, back. Wide open receiver, complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10.
Strip that ball.
Throwing again. Beck. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on third and inches. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
Ready? 94 is the mark. Here we go, here we go. Snap.
Operating from the gun. Beck. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And his guys are going to have the football back as the third quarter comes to an end. Back now in Tampa. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Hey, tight. Watch the shit. Go.
Allen now looks to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Allen now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Allen now on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
52's the mark, boys. 52.
6 man.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Allen nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Samson Abuka in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game.
52's the mark. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Kill. Check 99. Check
10.
Now Allen operating from the gun. And he will find his man on the outside. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
It's 4th down.
Gun.
Mike 52. Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Monday.
Mike 52.
Hey, watch your leg. Hey, tight.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. He's got Evans. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Allen going to come to the line here, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Watch that, watch that, watch that.
Back to throw. Allen, they'll roll it. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Danielle Hunter able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll try the left side. Bowman. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. So it all comes down here to the right foot of Randy Bullock. They'll spot it at the 40. It's a 50-yard kick for the win. And he got it. He splits the uprights from 50 yards out. And it'll be a hot time in Ybor tonight. The Bucs have won the football game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for Tampa Bay, they're into the win column for the 3rd time this year as they get the victory here. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for L.A., they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen,